Seems like every time we have a Connor Zilisch win, there's some kind of controversy or drama around it, whether it's him almost dying on his window net or Parker Kligerman taking the win as well or finishing the race for him. This week, we have him absolutely dominating at Portland, the rightful winner of this race after spanking them for over an hour. And then at the very end, we have two very shoddy restarts, and he has to use the chicane runoff area twice. I just want to remind everyone, he is not the only person that used this. Now, did he utilize it a lot better than everybody else? It does help when he misses the first chicane altogether, just based on his angle of when he has to bail out of the first turn. But it's a clever move on his part, and NASCAR did not issue a penalty for him for doing it, so don't hate the player, man. So towards the end of the race, he wins stage 1 and stage 2. Again, he's absolutely spanking them. Was leading by 15 seconds one stage, 10 seconds the other stage. The second to last restart that we had, they go into turn 1. So Wallace just locks his tires up and slams him hard into turn 1. He is forced at this point to go through the chicane part of the track, and he ends up coming out. Everybody's wrecking behind him. That's not of his doing. He had to go through it. And then the one after that, on another restart with just a couple of laps to go, they go into turn 1, and you could visibly see that he locked up his rear tires, and he talks about that after the race too. He had some wheel hop, he locks up his rear tires, you see the smoke in the replay, and then he's forced once again to go through the chicane, and he ends up coming out on top. Now, if you do watch the replay though, there were people behind him that actually hit it, albeit the right way. And also in turn 1, there's people all over the track. Everybody was cutting turn 1 and just not going through the chicanes at all. Would this be different if he was back in 9th place and utilized the chicane and went through and ended up winning the race? Yes, this would be different. It would be a really bad taste in my mouth. I do feel there was a net gain, but nothing super significant. He was still on the front row whenever he went in. He was on the front or in the lead whenever he came out. Now, I do feel like this should be a stop and go area of the track. I don't feel like you should have chicanes or anything like that. I believe this used to be grass in the past. Regardless, we're not going back there next year. He was the rightful winner of this race. He dominated this race, and he rightfully did, and he just used some big brain stuff to make it happen. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm a Connor fan, and I am just enjoying watching greatness unfold there on the track with 8 wins now this season. And it's really cool to see how much he absolutely dominates road courses, especially without cup drivers coming down and spoiling his fun. Let me know what you guys think, though. Fair or foul? NASCAR said no penalty. It is what it is. Connor said don't hate the player. Let me know what you guys think.